as you can see, I ended up plowing my plastic driveway. There you go. This is a prototype driveway. Actually, there are companies, like I said before, that actually make temporary driveways. I got this as scrap material. This was actually a gym floor from a naval base. So this is where I got, where we live. So this was actually a gym floor. It was a half-court basketball court from a naval base. It has two parts to it. It was a trash out from somebody else, who I got it from them, who I was supposed to trash it out and throw it away. This is where it ended up. So if anybody asks, that's what this is. Very strong stuff. But anyway, you can see it kind of contours to the ground, so I'm going to redo all that. So anyway, so what I just want to get at is, you see the bucket over there? Okay, so that's working. But the other buckets over there are all working. Cover up all of my hitches and everything, keep them out of the elements. And that's what I was doing all that cleanup for, was prep for this time of the year. It was like living on a ranch almost over here. You got to prep for the seasons. But here you go. As you can see, my cover worked. I took it off. There was no snow on the lights or the connections, so now I can actually just unhook this thing right here, clear it off. There's no snow on it. Put the cover back on. I'm good to go. Don't have to worry about the elements. So anyway, real quick, let's take a walk into Lawnmower Parlor's truck. Just disclaimer, you might get scared. Let's turn the radio off. Alright, so I just thought I'd just go through what I have here and explain it. Probably if you've seen the mess on other videos, and it's like, why do I have in my truck? You know, why do I have this? Why do I have that? I'm always constantly looking for new things to do. And I don't have a whole lot of time, so the little innovative things that I'll do in here will come out of like times where I don't have no time. Like this door handle that doesn't work, I have no time to make it not work. Actually, I gotta fix it. I have a whole video where I had to fix that once. I'll have to post it. I never did. I got to fix it again. It's just, that's a common GM problem with door handles. Since the 1980s, they still haven't fixed that. You know, so just warning. Anyway, but turn the window up. It's cold in here. Real quick, I just wanted to go over. By the way, thanks everybody for watching. I just also wanted to give out a quick shout out to a couple folks who are watching me and following me. I really appreciate all you guys out there, like John's Daily Hustle, Lazardra, Lawn and Care. Hey, I said it right this time. That's Dave. A couple other guys, like these lower end guys here, like me, who are just kind of starting off and things like that. Like Thirsty's Lawn Care. You know, he's just starting off. Try to go help him out if you guys see him. Check out his site also as well. And I got to give a shout out across the pond to my favorite mate across the pond is Steve Gebekis. I love this dude. He's just awesome. You got to watch it. His channel is growing fast. I mean, he's up over 500 now. He's moving. So, but there's a reason for it. I mean, he's an interesting character. He does really good work. I like watching him. Really got good insight. Anyway, there's a couple smaller guys also, like Melvin's. He's a real cool dude. I've been watching him a little bit, and you know, he's got some good stuff also out there. There's a couple other folks that I'm following. I can't remember their names. I follow a lot of people, and off the top of my head, these are the ones that stick on my head right off the back, who I've been following real closely. There's a couple other ones out there. I do apologize, and I'll get your names out there. I'm sorry, but hey, I don't have a whole lot of followers, but I do have a few. And if you guys are following me, go check them out. You know, so give them some support as well. Also, and I just wanted to acknowledge, thank you to this community for accepting me in the community, and hopefully I can help you guys out as well. I've been doing lawn care, home improvements, handyman my whole life, and so just now starting to share some of what I've done. There's a lot of guys out there like that who just started off, and oh, I forgot another guy who I follow out there also, BMG Adventures. Yeah, another guy I follow out there. He's pretty cool. They're going to come to me as I go through this. I apologize, but yeah, I don't want to leave anybody out. Anybody feel you know, like I didn't notice them. But I do notice everybody. I really appreciate everybody who's watched my channel as well. So just a real quick, just a little something to watch here. Just go over some of the crazy stuff I got in my truck here and what I've been doing. Did a little bit of improvements. I had some time. So first things first is my glove warmer, which I'm sure everybody has one. Yeah, the good old dashboard, right? It's my glove warmer. So anyway, I'll just get my ugly face out here and I'll point over to this stuff and show you what I got. Okay? Alright. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. This is the thing that I've been messing with lately. Is this is my snowplow hookup. So you can just, it's right there, it's on. So we go up here. You gotta put it down. And there's that float mode. You hold it. See, it goes into float mode. That's what you want to plow in. That's also you want to disconnect in. So go ahead and turn it off. But I can get it off of there with just Velcro and some two-sided tape. I had to redo the Velcro and put new two-sided tape on there because it got messed up. But you can also shove it in between your seat here. This is what you're supposed to do with it, but I don't like doing that. So there you go. Put it there. I'm pretty sure I'll find a different spot for it. But and of course, right here is where I hang the cell phone. I just put it in there. And this is actually a really cool product. I got this. My mom got this for me as a gift. It's really cool. And you just stick it right in there, and boom. And it, you put it out there like that. You can see where I'm wearing it off here, but anyway. So there you go. And of course, it still got access to my four-wheel drive set up and everything, but I can always just get this the hell out of my way if I want to. And I plugged this in here for my multi-gang cigarette lighter. Now down here, I can actually plug this under my seat, believe it or not. But the reason why I have it up here is because I have been unplugging it lately because I don't want the battery to die in my truck. I got something going on, so that's why it's up here now. Usually I just fish it and put it inside the truck because there's actually another cigarette lighter in there. So this is my cell phone charger. It's always there. And also, if you want to kill your battery, I could just go like that and just pull it out so it doesn't... It's nice to have a switch right there, I had one that had switches, but it broke. And then, of course, this is my lights. That's for on top of my roof. These are the lights. They don't work. They're for right here. I call them my cop lights because they look like cop lights. But those are the first lights I've gotten. And you know how it is. You see somebody else with it, and you're like, you know what? I need that. And I searched on Amazon, found that they're junk. I mean, you get what you pay for. They're a couple $100. You get some nice ones. These were like 20 bucks, I think. I don't know if I paid for them. They don't last that long. And to adjust it, you got to push this button right here, which you really can't tell what you're doing unless you actually see it. So you just push it and it changes the flashing or the double. First light that I had, and I like it. I like leaving it in there because it just makes the truck look cool. But I just like it, and I like it. I think it looks cool. And it's used a lot when I'm doing snow plowing, and especially also when you're parked in an area, a lot of traffic, where you're doing lawn care, and you want to unload and load. You just turn that light on, and believe it or not, people will slow down because it kind of looks like a cop light. I'm not trying to make it look like a cop light, but it accidentally, it kind of does. But it's not blue. It's red and white, or red and amber. That's all the color that's in there. You cannot have blue. You can't have blue. It's not red, it's amber. You cannot have red either. But people don't know that. You cannot have a red flashing light in the front. So you can have it in the back, but you cannot have it in the front. And you cannot have a blue light whatsoever on your vehicle. It technically is illegal. Green, you can have green, I think, because green is utility. So you can have green and amber, but green is so close to blue you could get pulled over. So just to let you know that there are laws out there. You check your own states out. In Maryland, they're pretty strict about it. I've been pulled over before in the past, not for this, but in the past for lights. And because I put blue cellophane paper on one of my lights, I thought it looked cool on my grill, my cutlass, and I got pulled over. Right, I mean, it was the first freaking week that I had it. I had to show the cop that it was just cellophane paper over lights, and I gave me kind of warning, but it told me the whole. That stuck in my head. And I respect cops. I have family members as well, so I respect them. Just how I grew up. So it's just what it is. You don't want to be stupid. But and by the way, thanks everybody out there. Police officers, fire trucks, ambulance, all these guys. I really appreciate what you do. Thank you. But here we go. Let's get back to what's in here in the truck here. That is my dash cam, and I don't know how to keep the thing on all the time. I unplug it and plug it. There you go. Should come back on again. I don't know. It's not coming on now. That is a really good brand. It's called a YI, and that is a knockoff of like the high-end stuff, but actually now it's become high-end because they started off that way, and now it's high-end. Now she's turning on, or it turned off. I don't know what it's doing. So, okay. See it? It came up, it said YI on it, but it's really clear quality. It also has Bluetooth. I can actually bring it to my phone if I want to. You can see. It's actually 4K, and yeah, that's a must. So okay, and I got that there, that plugged that in there, and this is my salt spreader. Oh, I'm getting chunky, I can't bend over. There it is. I haven't hooked this up yet because I never ever really use it much, but turn it off, it'll kill my battery. But you have your speed, and this is your blast. You push that and it shoots it out. This is the vibrator, which I only use. I never use the vibrator. anyway, but so mine doesn't work with that. So I got the wires. I had a carpet covering all this. I took it off to clean it, but as you can see, this is a problem. I'm going to continue using these lines to conceal them. This works pretty good to conceal your lines. I got to finish doing it. Oh, and then of course, really cool that I do keep in here, which is nice. This is something. This is a natural insect repeller. This stuff smells really woodsy. This is called, I think it's I can't pronounce it. Anyway, I call it Melicaluca, but it's a Melicano. It's some kind of sea tree oil, but it kills. It deters all these ticks and insects and everything. I did a video, but I thought it was stupid, where I actually put it on me when I was in a field full of like bugs and shit, and they just poof disappeared. Pretty freaking awesome. And it's natural. Also a natural that I keep for burns. That also works for burns. This is the same type stuff right here. It's almost the same kind of ingredient that's in there. Somebody gave this to me, and it's called tree oil, or tea oil, or tea tree. This will stop a burn. I have a neighbor who was a fireman, and I showed him this, and he couldn't believe me. He didn't even know about it. I think he passed the word around. And I got this from somebody. I can't remember who I got it from, but I keep this on me at all times. I put my hand right on the muffler on the exhaust, and my hands were all caked over. Every single one of these fingers turned white. They were charcoaled. And I was thinking to myself, well, I got to drive my ass to the hospital. It's probably 50-degree burns, whatever. So I stuck that on there. Within seconds, the pain went away. So anyway, so that's just a real quick of what I got in here. Whether this makes cut or not, I don't know. I'm making these videos too long, I think. But I just thought I'd just rant about what I got in here, show it, experience, you know. Maybe it helped somebody out. Probably didn't, but maybe it was entertaining. I don't know. But hey, thanks for watching. Got some more content coming, but let me know if you like this. If you want me to dive into anything that's on here, I can really zero in on it and show you how I hooked it up or whatever, or explain it in more detail. But just thought I would just share a little bit, and thanks. Hopefully everything's good. Everybody stay safe out there, and I'm gonna get out of the cold here. I'm gonna go get myself a beer.